Hey guys, so I've been looking around the internet, and apparently, a guy named Solid Snake, who's leaked a bunch of stuff from Konami before, he leaked the ban list for the OCG. There's still argument over whether or not this list is real. Uh, I, I'm still kind of doubtful as to whether or not it's real. There's a couple reasons why I'm gonna get into more in this video, but for now, let's just assume that it's real. So here it is. They ban Heavy Storm in the OCG. Finally, I guess. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End to 1, Exchange of the Spirit to 1, Sinister Serpent to 1, Temple of Kings to 1, Harpy's Feather Duster to 1. I don't understand if Heavy Storm is at 0, why they bring this card back. Necros, Unicorn, yeah, that makes sense. Senju and Manju, again, they're hitting the Necros. Super Polymerization, sort of like seal the deal on Shaddolls, I guess. They haven't been too great in the OCG, so yeah, this is just sort of them flipping them off, basically. Preparation of Rites, again, for the Necros. Instant Fusion, because of the Elder God Nodin stuff. Blaze Phoenix, I've seen lots of FTKs with this card, but I don't really see why they hit it. And Symbol of Heritage, again, another OTK based card. And then everything else is not that important. Ophion to 3, I guess, whatever. Big Eye to 2, not like that makes a huge difference. But anyway, some of you guys might be going crazy over all these cards that get them banned. But here's the catch. They've all been eroded, so they basically change around the effect. I don't really know how to feel about this. I don't like it when they do that. I mean, if you really just want to change the effect and water it down, just print a new card with the similar effect that's watered down. Because then, if not, it just sort of ruins it. Like for people who like to play traditional, like people who like playing GOAT format, it's just ruining these cards. It's pretty stupid. Anyway, so now I'm going to go into the erratas. Let's scroll to the top here. Alright, so Chaos Emperor Dragon. I still think this card is really good, even after this errata. Um, it's the same summoning condition, but you can't activate other effects, so no more crazy stuff like the Song and Yatagarasu thing would no longer be possible, even though those cards are both banned. You can pay 1,000 life points. Yeah, it's the same effect, basically. The only thing they really changed is that you can't activate other effects the turn you activate this card's effect. But still, overall, a pretty insane card. Not sure if it'll see a whole lot of play, but I think it'll still be pretty fun watching people try to, finish off the game with Chaos Emperor Dragon. Be pretty fun. Ring of Destruction, it has a very similar effect as well, but this time you can only destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and it has to be during their turn, and you can't kill them off with this card because whose attack is lower than your opponent's life points. So yeah, you can't kill them off. But still a pretty decent card. Not as, of course, not as good as the original crazy OTK card that we used to have. But next you have Crush Card Virus. Crush Card Virus, I don't really like this card anymore. It seems pretty bad. Same cost. It destroys all you check their hand and all monsters they control. But then the drawing effect is no longer there. Now they get to choose to destroy up to 3 monsters from their deck. Not really that good, actually. Like, Shaddolls would actually plus off this. Burning Abyss would plus off this. Lots of decks like sending stuff to the graveyard. It's actually bad in a lot of ways. Imagine Yang Zings. Do they have to be destroyed by battle? Or, yeah, I mean, Yang Zings would also... pretty dumb errata. I mean, if you really just want to do that, just make a new card. That's my opinion on it. But we'll get into that later. It's like with Dark Strike Fighter. Like, why ban? Why reprint the card with a different effect? Just print a new card. But sorry for ranting a bit, guys. Just want to get into the card's effects. I know that's what you want. You can only use the effect of Temple of Kings. This is Temple of Kings once per turn, and this time you can only, the whole trap card thing is only once per turn now, so that kind of nerfs the card a bit. But, and then the Mystical Beast Cat, that's pretty much stupid because no one runs that card. Exchange of the Spirit. Now both players need to have 15 or more cards in the graveyard, so no more FDKs with the card. And, yeah, that's basically the card's the same, though. It's just not as great. I don't think it's going to see much play because you can't OTK with it. So, this card, this Sinister Serpent reprint, is the main reason why I think this leak might be fake. So, they say that Sinister Serpent was brought back to 1, but it doesn't make sense because in the context of the card, because you can only use the effect of Sinister Serpent once per turn. During your standby phase, add this card to your hand. But it doesn't make sense because during your opponent's next end phase, banish 1 Sinister Serpent from your graveyard. It doesn't. I mean, how does that really factor in and make sense within the context of the card? That's my opinion. Just want to know you guys' opinion on this card. I think the Sinister Serpent thing sort of gives it away, in my opinion. But I mean, they do have pictures. It is a very reputable source. I really don't like this new pattern that Konami's doing. I don't like the fact that they errata cards. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. But let's see how this factors into the TCG. Most of the other hits were just to control the meta back in Japan, which was basically dominated by the Necros. But anyway, this is going to be the last video I'm going to be posting for a while. But after the holidays come back, I'm going to be doing some pack openings of the new sets, new challengers, I don't know, whatever. And the best cards from each set I'm going to be giving away to any of my loyal viewers. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, wasn't that video great? If you'd like to see more of this awesome channel, remember to subscribe to Dr. 420 Gaming. Also, check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Alright, Dr. 420 out.